Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear. Welcome to the channel. Sorry about the late startup on today's stream. I unfortunately decided that I should work 12 hours every day at my actual job. So that is going to postpone my stream start time a little bit. So I'll be starting at about 10:30-ish every day this week until next week. Hopefully we'll be back on schedule. That being said, if you're joining me here live at twitch.tv/SharkinbearTV and you want to know what we're playing today, we're playing There Is No Light. I will go ahead and tell you, I know very little about this game. I went in kind of blind here, pun intended, because there is no light. All I know about this game is it is a brutal action RPG game that you are supposed to tackle in every which way you want, according to the synopsis on the Steam page. That being said, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go in blind. I feel like that is the best policy. Make sure that everything looks good. We are going to take screen shake. Oh, we'll leave screen shake there. How are the controls? Controls are standard. We've got our volume where we want. Let's go and get into it. Easy game mode. Normal play as is. Bonus restorable medkits, fewer enemies, special doors, and medkits do not use karma. Warrior, normal. Let's go with normal. Are you sure you want to start the game in warrior mode? You can change the mode at any time in settings. Yes, go big or go home, right? I do apologize in advance if you hear my dogs. They are super happy to see their father home, and so now they're playing as rough as they possibly can. Oh, cool. We just start, and there's a dead body. What we got here? Might have to turn the audio ever so slightly. Flames everywhere. When the enemy starts to perform an attack, a special marker appears above his head. Try to interrupt his attack a few times by attacking him. To perform an attack, press X. Okay. Interrupt the soldier's attack with your own. Oh, okay, we have to use it a couple times. Defeat all soldiers performing simple and stabbing attacks. To dodge an enemy attacks, use B. Okay, so that wasn't like a contest. Oh, they just got deaded. Every interactive object is surrounded by butterflies. To interact with an object, approach it and press the left trigger. I think the game has sounded pretty good. Volume-wise, maybe we don't have to adjust it. Son, it's you. I can't see. Come closer. No wonder people say you can't look. They came when everyone was asleep. Someone must have found out and told the solar core. No one survived. They slaughtered everyone in their sight. I'm running out of time, son. Listen. They took her along with your baby. Go to the central station. They want to give you your child to the hand. Stop it. It's too late for me. Well, alright. Looks like I have a child, and someone decided that it was a good idea to take him and or her. I think we should do something about that with our crowbar. Oh, we gotta press left trigger to go in a direction as well. It's kind of an odd thing. Never had a contextual button to leave a screen other than like A. To skip dialogue, press A or down on the D-pad under the hero's feet. I thought at least some of them would fight back. You guys say anything else? Come on, it's better than living in the barracks. Of course, the officer came up with a pretty clever plan, huh? Hide the beacon in a barrel of wax. True, but I still don't understand how it works. It's the magic of the hand, as the churchman says. Well, we don't need to know anything else. Magic. Well, isn't it illegal? Isn't it heresy? If it comes from the Great Hand, then it's perfectly legal. Anything else is dirty and forbidden. Oh yeah? Well, you're dead now, it doesn't matter. We don't think upon those things. This is kind of sad. Oh. On a side note, barrels can be destroyed. Not those barrels, of course. Those barrels are made of tougher stuff. Well, looks like someone put up a final hurrah going this way. We have the opportunity to go to the left there, it looks, but if I had to be a wagering man, I feel like we maybe need to explore this right side of the building. Can we go right here? Oh no, that's a wall. We explored the wall. Alright, done with this area. Blue butterflies circle interactive objects. If the red butterflies are circling an object, you are in combat, and the interaction with this object is impossible. Oh, there's a drop down. Oh, shit. Dude. Looks like we have the ability to go up if we want, but it seems as though... okay, so combat's clear, though. And there's nowhere to go on this side. This is like a little grapple point. Nice. What do we got here? Anything? Nope, just a hose. We'll have to be on the wary, on the lookout for any hidden out of the way secret areas, because I actually did watch another YouTuber, Splattercat, play this game, and I did notice that there were some tucked away secrets, so you gotta kind of be wary as well when you're venturing that. When dealing damage to enemies with any ability, the hero adds to the healing shard meter. If you deal damage with an ability when the meter is full, a healing shard will fall out of the enemy. If you destroy it, the hero will receive 1 health point. Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like use the ability A, fill up the meter, and destroy the healing shard. So we got an ability on A, it seems. Oh shit. Oh shit. Over here. Oh, he exploded that guy. Looked like he did a little imploding too. Who was that? Well, it was somebody. Alright, well, we lost that ability. It looks like maybe we have a full 2 nodes up there. But that's just a guess on whether or not we'll get a heal after we fill our bar up again. I believe we'll have to attack someone in order to get that. Let's jump on up and see if we can fight somebody. Ooh, can you go that way? Nope. Okay, so... Well, I think he has every reason to be angry. He can follow his rats. I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is the path. Okay, these are downward stairs. Yes, this would be the way to go. There's a ladder going that way. Not much going on over here in the corner. Oh, hello. I keep thinking it should have killed that guy after all. There was no time. In any case, when he wakes up, we will already be far from here. What if he decides to follow us? That tunnel will finish our work for us. That weakling will never make it to the station alive. Alright. We'll see what I have to say about that. Keep this meter charged up. I don't know if it's a good idea to actually keep it charged up before if I should really be attempting to keep it alive. But it feels right. And doesn't look like we're doing anything here. Oh, it's draining. I had hit something. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Alright, I need something to smack. Give me something to smack. We're gonna keep heading north. That's all gonna lead to a wall. We have a path up the stairs up there to the left. Anything out here to the side at all? Doesn't seem that to be the case. What if we go inside? This game doesn't really give you like an x-ray view when you're inside these areas. So no, nothing gained. Well, we know better now. This game is real light on the music. Oh, we found some refugees. My boys went to the far corner today. The whole camp was destroyed. Imagine that. Oh, merciful hand, was nobody left alive? Not a single living soul. Not even the elderly were spared. That's strange. The territory isn't far from the central station. Not many tunnel wanderers find their way here. What if the lunar order returned? You know what? Game is a little bit sound. I like low on that stuff. So let's try that out. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Everyone's rushing to the central station, but the father doesn't look unworthy in. But everyone wants a better life, so they still live nearby, and now we have to huddle these crowded corridors. Yeah, well. Looks like you guys managed to at least survive for the bit. Everything is ready. The people are dead. Great. What about the mother and her offspring? It's all under the Corps' control. Nice work, child. We must deliver them to the central station immediately if we want to be in time for the ritual. And make sure no living soul is left in this element. Finish off the wounded. Do they not hear me stomping around on top of the subway car? Yeah, well. Ooh, what is it? Should we not want to fight them though? Oh yeah, we don't have access to swinging, so it looks like we gotta leave. Maybe I should have seen what happened if we tried to approach them. Oh well. That's for another time. Oh. Hello. Oh, so they're pretty much just like watching us themselves. Ooh, weird eyeball, or ball of eyes, really. Brothers and sisters, come to the sanctuary. Today we pay tribute to our protector. Today we give up the chosen offspring of men so that the great hand can take them. Up there, these children will help it in the fight against the predatory monsters that are so eager to break through the gates into our world. It is a great honor to give your child to the protect humanity. Come in, the service will begin soon. Let me do this a little bit. There we go. Maybe that'll be ever so slightly better for me. Alright, let's go. Let's see about this temple that they're talking about. Today my sister's daughter will also go to the Great Hand. It's such a great honor. Of course, giving your child makes you cool to decide. After all, this is you carry it, you give birth to it, but this is for everyone's good. Our children help the Great Hand protect us from monsters from the surface. When will they ask you? I hope I didn't have to travel all the way from Nimbus in vain. Looks like we don't have a way to go to the left. Oh, okay, I didn't know we actually had options to go there. When the door opened, things got a little bit dicey suddenly, so maybe let's do it just one notch down on the environment. Come on, in. Take a seat in the sanctuary. Hurry up and turn your prayers to the defenders of the human race. Many years ago, when people went underground, humanity suffered from hunger, disease, and all sorts of conflicts. The Great Hand saw the suffering of people and sent pity upon them. The Great Hand decided to stand up for them. The Great Hand gave us wax, a part of itself that saved us from hunger and disease. The Great Hand has given us order and security by appointing the most worthy of men as our leader. Since then, the Great Father has been embodying the will of the Great Hand, and his brave solar core guarded our peaceful life. Praise the Great Hand. May our Great Father live forever. Well, they really went all in on the Kool-Aid. Hey, that's my kid. Shit. Left him for dead. Oh. Well, you know they were good people. Murderers, rapists, marauders. You took them from us too soon. They could have hurt many more people. Your heart's just breaking my heart. Or you're just breaking my heart. Okay, pull yourself together. Samedi? Today is an important day. Well, Blondie, I hope that after a year of training I managed to make a merciless genocide machine out of you. A year? Because those are the skills you're really gonna need. Today is the day of the ritual, and all the fanatics of the Hand will gather in the sanctuary again. So, I mean, you better hurry to the central station before they start without you. I'm not going to put up with you for another year. Alright, well, we definitely have additional questions about this year training. Is this the same ritual with my baby, or is this like a different ritual a year later, or some context would be great here. I don't know what I just got from that, but I got it. Who's this big skulled fella? Hey, not so fast. Did you think you could just slip right past old man Fanfoury? Yes, of course. Have become stronger this year, but swinging a sword isn't enough. This is a dangerous world, and Master Samedi does not want to waste his time constantly resurrecting you. Therefore, you need to learn how to heal yourself with these plants. Otherwise, I won't let you go any further. It's the Master's orders. Medkits fully restore the hero's health, but you can only be used once. Press Y to use it. Okay, well. There we go. Oh. And that's how people disappear, I guess. Just step on the black circle on the ground. A lot of subway trains here. Go down. Doesn't look like anything's hidden around here at all. So, where do you think you're going? Do you think you just walk through just like that? I don't want some heretic to find his way into the station like it happened last year. Turn around now. There's no place for you in the sanctuary. There's really nothing. Oh, another person. Have you ever considered moving further from the station? They say people have their own homes in the new Nimbus. So why would you need a home if you're dead? I'd rather be here. It's still safer to live near the central station, even if it's not great. Alright, so we're back. I believe this is... Hey, psst, Blondie, I'm hearing this butterfly. So we are back in the insane asylum. I wish I could tear this place to the ground. Or I would have infected everyone with bloodthirsty rage. Well, seems like I've been daydreaming. Remember the plan? You enter the sanctuary, you wait for the hand to descend, you make your way behind the altar and climb up, you find your child there, and you're done. Come on, don't let me down. So it looks like we're still able to get our kid back, maybe. To talk to an NPC, approach and press the left trigger. To respond during dialogue, use the mouse cursor, navigation arrows, or on the keyboard, or buttons on the gamepad. Hey, what do you got there? Are you trying to sneak into the central station with a sword? Yes. Wait, what was I saying? Nope, we're not late. These checks at the station entry took longer than I thought. Some nutcase started screaming after being denied entry. The guard had to take him away somewhere. I don't know what happened later. They probably just sent him home. Yeah, they most definitely sent him home. So there's no check, no nothing. My brother in the Corps said the father was extremely concerned about the safety this year. Guard posts were set up all over the tunnels. They're checking everyone coming to see the ritual. Hopefully the Corps has increased the security this time. We don't need another madman trying to disrupt the ritual again. Again? Like, my time... Like, my mind about how much time has passed in between last time I was here and now is... Is it supposed to be confused? Psst, get in here. Get behind the screen. The hand is about to appear. Wait, was that a hand for a head? The yellow marker above the enemy's head means you can't interrupt his attack with simple attacks. Try to interrupt with your weapon's special ability. To use the ability, fill the rage meter by performing attacks and press Alright, well, I think it's dead. I got the dot button. Wait, what? I'm very confused what had happened. We beat it, but then it sucked colors out of our forehead. There is no light. In the name of the hand, remain calm. Go home, may the hand protect you. I don't understand. I'm so confused right now. I've never heard about these gates before. Why did the church keep it secret? I have to tell everyone about it. People should know that they live near the gateway to the surface world. How can I sleep soundly knowing that the monsters can sneak in from the surface at any moment? What is it? The gates to the surface? All this time it was right here at the station. Why has the church never told us about this? The sanctuary is closed to all visitors. May the hand protect you. Okay, so basically everyone is subterranean, and that's why there's all these subway trains. I've been living at the central station for so many years, yet I've never seen such a thing. I can't understand the ritual was going on as usual, and then we heard a rumble.
Huh?
What happened there?
Huh?
What was that? Did you see anything? Yeah, I saw something. And then we were snatched. The whole plan has failed. The hand still had some brains left. I didn't anticipate this. It looks like even a year training was not enough. Now this creature is definitely not going down, which is bad. As soon as things went south, the hand sealed the gates with a special lock, which is not so easy to open. This event didn't go unnoticed. I found out that 4 keys got into different parts of the underground. These are the parts of you that the hand pulled out. It placed them inside extremely dangerous creatures, and they won't simply give them up. Listen here, Blondie. I have a new plan. You go back there and look for the 4 keepers of these keys. You'll have to shred them to pieces, and then you'll return what the hand pulled out. Once it's done, we open the gates and we climb up. Now let's go. Just get in the worm's mouth, and it's no big deal. And yes, don't worry about the guards. I altered their tiny brains so no one will stop you. You can climb wherever you want. Alright, less words, more action. Fly high, birdie. Okay, well, that kind of clears up some stuff, I guess. I assume that's the worm. Now we got to and fro. Huh. And here's your home, sweet home. I did everything here with my own caring hands. Well, I hypnotized a couple of suckers from the station, but I was the one who gave the orders. If you don't like it, you can always sleep on the streets. Why, no one appreciates my good deeds. I'm so awesome. So this is your home. You can quickly return to your room from almost any place of the underground. So suit yourself. And if there's anything you don't like, I don't really care. This guy's my kind of guy, although, to be fair, I have really no idea what his intent is. You now have access to your inventory. Press the option button to open. Oh, this one. Alright, looks like we have Omen, something of 39, and weird caterpillar babies, 023. We should find more caterpillar babies. We have no idea what's going on here. I tried to ask the guards, but all they do is bark orders. I was away for just a couple of days. I woken up. I work in a hospital. Sometimes they send us to neighboring settlements to examine the residents. I thought I'd finally come home and rest after the trip. Maybe have a nice meal at the restaurant. Now I can't even get to the station. Hey, I live here, man. Let me in. What happened here? Why can no one tell us what's going on? I get the feeling that we're not going to be able to go that way. So let's go ahead and head to the right. We'll skip talking to that guy. Maybe we'll come back. You were in the sanctuary when it all happened. Did you see anything suspicious? I'm not sure, sir. Everything was as usual, but then a figure with a sword suddenly appeared. It seemed like he had 3 arms, or 3 eyes. I can't really remember. Okay, go home and lock the door. The Solar Corps is conducting an official investigation. We'll find out whoever did this. Alright, might as well go back the way we came from the start. Maybe we can now access different areas. And we're kind of familiar with this area. Well, we can tread this bottom area and see if there's anything out of sight. Nope, that's dead end. Let's go down. This is the only way we haven't gone so far. Alright. Looks like there's more track to the left. Oh, hello, guy. Samedi. Hey, Braveheart. Where are you going? You know, if you're tired of living, there are better ways to end it. But how can I let my baby go to his death? You're breaking my heart. Kidding. I don't have one. Here's the thing, Blondie. Until you get what the hand took from you, I won't let you go through this door. I didn't waste my time just to let you die like a complete idiot. And why are you still standing there? Chin up. It's adventure time. Don't let old Samedi down. Okay, so this is a door we're definitely gonna have to remember for a later time, for sure. So, let's get on moving to the next door. Seems as though we can climb up. Or maybe not. Oh no, that doesn't have a little hook thing. Okay, so nothing this direction, but we do have to remember that door for the future. Let's go on, I don't know. Well, we can't go up, can we? Let's go left. Tell us what you saw in the sanctuary. Me and my mom were far closer to the entrance, hardly saw anything. Yes, I swear. We didn't even see him enter the sanctuary. It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Okay, and this is where we woke up in that hole in the ground. And we now can go further to the left. Hey, there's a bulletin board over there. It's been several days since he went to the tunnels. I told him, don't go there, it's dangerous there. But what can you do? Boys, they will always do everything their own way. I tried to ask the Corps for help, but the guards have enough problems. Do you think it's worth reaching out to the Corps officer again? No. I was so afraid you'd say so. Everyone in Nimbus thinks this way, although no one says it to my face. Of course, it's easier to say. Forget about it. Move on, but it's not your child. I found several packets of bandages in the tunnels. I will exchange them for a wax ration. Okay. Huh? You could make quite a trade for that sword. Oh, you don't know? Well, it's obvious that you're not far from here. Nimbus is a poor settlement, so people often exchange the necessary things. That's why we made a bulletin board here. Well, maybe not only for these purposes, but mostly people use the board for this. You won't trade your sword, will you? That's a shame. Well, whatever. The choice is yours. I will exchange the old kettle for a dress without holes. Ask in the hut next to the wax tree. I'm about to travel to the distant station on the frontier. If you want to keep company, come and see me. A hut south of the well. Alright, well, looks like maybe we could potentially have a friend on the road. I'm really not sure what this game looks like as far as like companion and stuff. We are now in New Nimbus.
Huh?
First time in Nimbus, huh? This is a relatively new settlement, albeit with a long history. So you're a new Nimbus, but once there was an old one too. Rather, it was just once just a Nimbus, a settlement near the central station. Over time, it became more dangerous to live there. People kept disappearing, so the father decided to relocate the residents to a new place. Moreover, the war with the Lunar Order was in full swing and the Corps needed a base in this area. So as soon as the inhabitants moved into the new place, they immediately began to build fortifications and work for the sake of the victory. Most people here are either war veterans or the descendants. We do have some light music happening, I do like it. What did you see in the sanctuary? My memory isn't as great as when I was younger, but I remember the sword for sure. I have never seen such a sword, not in my entire life. Oh, we can actually jump up. Is there something to be had from going up here? Ooh, there is. We have a whole little hidden area over here. The gray hand? What is that? Don't get too close. It might be dangerous. Of course it's dangerous. I bet it's just waiting for someone to come closer. Someone call the guard, quick. I feel that you carry a kind of sadness within yourself. I can see it in your eyes. I think you'll definitely understand me. Since my wife died in childbirth, I can't find a place for myself. If the child survived, maybe there would have been sense in living, but now, why? The days became empty. Every quarter in Nimbus reminds me of them. I wanted to leave. The Corps is now recruiting pioneers to build a new settlement in the back of the underground. They used to think that it was impossible to go in the direction because of the blockage. But the scouts found a way. A land where no man set foot before. Who knows what might be out there? The work is surely dangerous, but being a pioneer is a great honor. A fresh start, new opportunities. It's just, I can't let go of the memories of my wife and children. I understand that I have to move on, but who am I without them? Without the pain? To tell you the truth, I've gotten used to it by now. I can't imagine my life without her. Maybe you could tell me whether I should go as a pioneer. You're right. I know you are. I know that this is the right decision. But I still can't muster up the courage. I'll visit my wife's grave, and then I'll go off to the officer. I already packed up my things a long time ago. I know I wasn't really talking about the decisions I made, but I told him obviously he should join the pioneers. He should try to make a break from his normal day. Oh, we got a caterpillar baby. We got one of the caterpillar babies. I don't know what that does for us, but we got one of them. And until they give us a name for them, that's exactly what it is. The funny part is it doesn't really have. There are really no menus that give you names for anything, so we're just gonna have to come up with our own thing. Assuming, of course, there isn't a trophy that pops up immediately here soon. We're like, ah, you got one of those. Well, we cleared that area. Well, not cleared it, but you know what I mean. Hand. What should I do? What should I do? Show me the way, hand. Huh? What? Did you say something? Sorry, I was just thinking. I don't know what to do, but whatever. It's not your problem. I won't burden you. Your face looks honest. You won't blurt it out to those who shouldn't know about it, will you? I've got problems with my brother. He's got involved with these rebels, and now he's talking nonsense about living on the surface. Everyone knows that people can't survive on the surface. It'd be fine if it was only his life at stake, but if he gets caught, the whole family will be eradicated. So, should I hand him over to the guard, or is there hope that he can change his mind? He's a good guy. He's just got into bad company. What do you think? Should I rat him out into the core? Oh no. Not worth it, you say? Well, maybe not. I better talk to him myself. I'll try to explain what he's drawing us into. These guys stole my baby. Why would I side with them? Anything we missed over here on this right side? I see a whole bunch of... That's gotta be the thing, right? Yeah, okay. So, is there any way we can get over there? Ooh, yes there is, right there. We'll have to go south and cut over to the right. Miss, did you see what happened to the sanctuary? Perhaps you know something that will help us catch this heretic. He was moving very fast. It was difficult to see much. I think he had blonde hair, or maybe he was bald. I really can't remember. And we'll collect whatever this is. We got a paper. We got some sort of paper. There we go. Mister, how do you like our place? We dragged the boards from the tunnels ourselves. The guards cursed a lot, of course, but what can they do to us? They need to catch us first. You like what we've done with the place, right? I knew it. At first, the boys thought it was a stupid idea, but then they liked it too. Now we have our own place, which no one knows about. Don't tell the adults about it. Hey, what do you think of which one is stronger, the Solar Core or the Order? Of course the Core is. They won the war after all. I think the Order is stronger. How can it be stronger if it doesn't exist anymore, you fool? You're a fool. Who told you that it doesn't exist? Why can't we go into the tunnels then? What do you think? Because the Order lurks there. They were getting the strike. Well, then we'll see which one is stronger when they attack. You should stop asking these questions. But why? Because. Does your head feel too heavy on your shoulders? I told you to stop. My dad was executed for a much less serious offense. By breaking death vessels and killing enemies, you get death essence. Essence is needed to learn skills at checkpoints. Oh, so there are skills you can learn as well. I wasn't aware of that. Once a traveler passed by here, a strange one. He said that he got there on his own, or here on his own air something. He talked about all sorts of amazing places. Did you know that in the depot, it's a place next to the central station, so there are spiders that steal faces? They say that they even have their own village somewhere. I wish I could see it. Anything's better than this, Nimbus. Nothing's interesting ever happens here. I'll leave this place when I grow up. Where to? Anywhere. Somewhere far from here. I'll be looking for adventure. Well, kid wants to visit a town where spiders still faces and they talk to each other. Yeah, that's exactly on my wish list of places to go. Alright, so I'm gonna have to assume this is also like the wax tree that they're talking about with the weird eyes that move back and forth. Not creepy in any way. I had to leave my house because of... No, I don't even want to remember. My people wandered the underground for a long time, while those who survived. And then we dispersed. Each found their own place. I found my shelter here. People are here and don't ask questions about others past. I was told that you fought like a real hero. There's no heroism in dying in a dark tunnel far away from your loved ones. You didn't deserve such a fate. The church took you from me. And trust me, I will never forget this. Just as I will never forget our love. Austin Turner is a military medic and hero. Like an angel, he saved the lives of many of his comrades. Thanks to his efforts, many soldiers returned home to their families. Austin Turner fell at the hands of the enemy in the battle for the Abyss. So they have like a memorial wall as well. Abel Meek. He was only 14 years old, the youngest hero of the war. He fearlessly ventured deep into the enemy territory, searching for critical intel. Abel disappeared during a mission, but his heroism will never be forgotten. Dear brother, it was my greatest honor to stand with you in the ranks and be a servant of the Corps. Now I can no longer be a part of it. It was hard even with all of the limbs, but I'm not complaining, buddy. I'm just longing for the person closest to me. I am more fortunate than you, but sooner or later, we will meet again. The hand will show us the way. Dear Victor, they say that you are a hero now, but I know that you will always been. I hope that the hand will take care of your soul and your merits will not be forgotten. Just know that without you, my path has become dull and meaningless. Despite the words of the Father, I can no longer bear this. Alright, well, that's really sad. A lot of people died for this. It's so desolate here. Will make their sacrifice worth it in the end. I hope. And now we have access to the sword.
Huh?
Where's this thing? Oh, here it is. I hope that someone remembers about this direction. It's such a shame to spend so much time searching for letters and not finding one. It's jammed. It's working again. Damn you, you scared me. You're not from the Corps, right? Don't tell them anything, please. This is very important. They should know about this place like this one. Oh, hey, we found a thing. I believe that was a healing pod. Oh, we stepped on a switch too. Okay, so that was a hidden wall as well. Nice. Looks like that should be our way to go, but is there anything else we can find out over to the side here? Does not look like it. So onward we journey into the dark. Did you see how those idiots got scared of that spider? I swear, they almost ran straight to the central station to ask Daddy to protect them. Sometimes you are so pathetic. You like to shift responsibility to others so badly. Oh, my brother got involved with the rebels. Just take a knife and deal with it. I admire you. You destroyed all that mother's hope with just one word. It alleviates your mental suffering. Her child has long been dead. And the kids have arranged a good place for themselves, huh? You should have kicked them out and taken it. I arranged everything perfectly. What do you mean, how? What do you need the sword for? You should have taken it in your hands and called it a day. So what are they, our children? Are children immortal? Okay, so there's actually, like, responses for how you react to people in the day-to-day life in the game. Okay, that's pretty interesting. He's actually calling out basically all the decisions I made so far. This is a little action light, but, you know, you take them where you can get them. And so far, I'm kind of like really interested in the world and to see what's to come in the future episodes and further gameplay. So if you've been staying tuned with me here at twitch.tv/SharkinbearTV, thank you for the time and for saying hello, howdy, and just coming by and joining me out. If you're watching this over on YouTube, stay tuned as we're going to be playing more episodes of No More Light. Or There Is No Light. Sorry, damn, I suck at this name. There will be more of There Is No Light in the coming future. So if you like this video and want to see more of it, feel free to like and subscribe here on YouTube. And you guys, I will see you in the next video.